Welcome to Friday Fails ... But why? Where I break down crashes from either our subscriber submitted or just some crazy stuff that we find on the internet. Either way, we want you to learn from other people's mistakes so you don't make the same one. Let's go. We have a rider jumping through the rollers. Oh, this is at Freestone. This is one of my favorite tracks in Texas. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I gotta watch that again. Let's speed that up. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. Right when he gets to the crashing portion of this deal. Basically, it looks like he loses balance to the right. The front tire starts to kind of climb up or berm. I don't know. Here's what I will say is the jump face looks kind of soft, and the last thing you want to do when the jump face is soft like this is stay seated on the front of the bike. Okay, I think he just had too much weight on the front of the bike. The front end got nervous, twitched on him. Did a little unwanted scrub, and then all of a sudden he's in the air flying over. Luckily he landed on the top of the landing, wasn't super hard hit on the body. Hopefully no one ran into him, but hope you're okay. Scoot back on the seat a little bit, and make sure you stay in the middle of that jump face on the next one. We got Glenn Helen here, long sweeping corner, going around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. Oh man, long jump. Oh, hold on, I almost missed that. Let me go back. Oh my gosh. How did he get bucked so hard? Oh, that looks like to me that rider came through the outside of the corner. Sorry, I was just eating a chip. Don't mind me. Came through the outside of the corner here. He's in third. Oh man, it must have been something like he accidentally hit the brake off the jump face, or he missed a gear, or the bike blew up. It doesn't make any sense for it to drop, the front end to drop that heavy. Hope you're okay, man. That was a doozy going really fast. Hard to explain that one, but that's all I got. All right, we got our first one here. We got this knucklehead coming through the, oh my gosh, dude. Did he just, I gotta back this up. He comes through the woods here and then face plants. Okay, so first off, I don't really know what he did wrong here. But what I will say is that you don't want to put your feet off the pegs when you're wheeling. And it looks like as soon as the front end came up, he got a little out of balance to his left, took his feet off, and then was leaning to the left side of the bike, and then literally kissed the tree of death, of the doom. Kissed the tree of death. Anyways, bro, hope you're okay. Maybe follow the yellow brick road, also known as the trail on this one, rather than, you know, cutting across a trail and hugging a tree. No tree huggers here. Next fail, we got some sand here. It's pretty whooped out. Oh my goodness, let's watch that again. So first off, weight's not far enough back. Second off, when that rider started out, he started out with his feet all turned out. So it lets me know that he kind of has loose knees. You can kind of see it there as he's transitioning up. He hits this first one, he should be pulling the front end here and then really pushing the back tire down into this pocket. But instead, he kind of lets it throw his body weight forward, so when he hits that next roller, just explodes him, right? There could be some bike setup issues here, but it looks like to me that he needed to be further off the back, move your feet back on the foot pegs, get your hips back, and kind of push that back end down in the pocket so it doesn't have a chance to unload and explode. That's what happened there. Unload, explode. Next fail, here we go. We've got a Honda rider going through what looks to be like some really cool, ouch, jumps. Oh, just a simple case, and honestly, I don't know that he could have done it a whole lot better, other than maybe being a little stronger on the landing. Looks like he landed kind of on the edge of the jump. Honestly, I think if he would have landed in the middle of the jump, he would have rode out from this one. And I know I say that like with a lot of hope, but the fact that he landed on the right side, it kind of looks like it bounced to the right, and then kind of took his balance off, if you will, and then splatted him on the ground. But I think if he cased this dead on, front wheel first like he did, that he could have potentially rode out of that one. Either way, hope you're good, bro. Next fail, we've got a rider that just got oh my goodness. I gotta back this up here. Or actually, I'm just gonna let it play through and it's gonna show again. All right. You know, it's hard to tell what's going on here, other than they might have just hit a soft spot in that jump face, because it's hard to see the body position there. Hips drove back, throttle was wide open, all the stuff that you would use in order to save that type of crash, but it was over the top. That's something for you guys to think about at home. Sometimes it's just too far and you've got to make a split-second decision whether you need to get off the bike, stay on it, try to recover. If there's a landing, That'd be about the only time that I would suggest bailing away from the bike in an endo to see if you can maybe land down that landing with your body and not the bike. Anyways, hope you're all right, bro. Next fail. Here we go. Oh my, that is a ginormous jump. Ouch! That's all I gotta say about that. Ouch! All right, I'm gonna just go back to the landing because everything looked pretty decent in the air there. First off, he was like, I don't know, 254 feet in the air. He landed back tire first, which with that type of compression, I'm not sure that either front or back tire first is gonna be better than the other one. What I will say, say is that he collapsed down to the bike. His knees kind of drove forward a little bit, and then the bike unloaded him off. I'm not sure that he could have saved that either way. If it were me, I probably would have cased it front tire first and tried to be a little bit stronger on that compression so I didn't get the old huckabuck here. But guess what? I'm glad it wasn't me. I'm sad it was you, but I'm glad it wasn't me. Hope you're okay, bro. All right, next fail. Oh, this little jump face has got me nervous. Oh, it's a little guy too. Oh, it's not what I expected, but it still looked painful. Okay, so we've got rider A here. We'll call him rider A. Looks like they just threw their head back and then pushed their feet away. What happens a lot of times in the air is people get nervous and they'll push their feet away from their arms and pull with their arms. So they literally just push the back tire down. And when you push the back tire down, you're essentially looping yourself out. So this is what happened with this rider. Ouch. And obviously there's no way to save that when he was too far back. Just make sure you stay head forward, steady on the throttle, and don't do anything crazy in the air. Just kind of chill in the air. Let it be subtle. Let the bike do what it's supposed to do. Make micro adjustments with either grabbing the clutch, tapping the back brake, or a little bit of throttle to get the front end up. Hope you're okay, bro. All right, next fail. Here we go. Oh, I mean, it's muddy. I'd crash just... Oh, wow, front flip. How'd you do that? All right, so we got number 45 here in the middle on the Honda. That's how they would say it in Australia, Honda. Looks like he just goes into a straightaway rut. It's a little out of balance. He's going towards what looks to be a right-hand first turn, so it makes sense that he's leaning that way. But then front end slide, 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 catches. Acrobats start to happen at that point by moving forward and front flipping. And yeah, he got broken off there. That's not great. I don't know how to tell him to fix that other than don't do that again, dude. Don't do that. That's really bad. Hope you're okay, bro.